Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you guys are all well. Welcome back to another stream. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? Got some jobs that need in, but before we do that, I want to quickly go through my driver management and check what's going on, where, with who, and all the shenanigans. Right. Okay, so that one's got my trailer, that's cool. She's got my trailer, that's fine. And that. He doesn't have a trailer. Really? He's taking the flatbed. What the hell? Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. I wonder why they aren't working though. That's very strange. Show log. This one's log as well. See what I mean? They haven't really made any money whatsoever. He's done a few, but nothing of any like major. That's really freaking weird. Okay, whatever. Right, let's go and have a look to see what other job we can do today. Ooh, that's a good one. 61,000. A nice long distance, which is another 1,200 or 1,300 miles basically. Why not? Why bloody not? Okay, let's get the show on the road. Someone's definitely hooting at me. Oh, anyway, look at that. Right, let's go. What's happening, Ivan bud? How's it going, man? Come on then, mate. Keep moving, you're almost there. Come on. Keep it going. I'm fantastic, man. Can't complain. Just happy to be streaming again. You know, the usual. So what you got plans for weekend, my man? Got anything exciting planned? Sounds exciting, man. What you playing at the moment? This is definitely going to be a long journey, 1300 miles. That's how long this journey is going to be. Oh wait, what? Does it really matter which one I go for? Random, but okay. You never seem to surprise me. You're always busy working on something, man. It's good though. It's really good. Focus on your work. Absolutely great. Looks like that guy's taking a little nap though. Alright, let's see if we can get in there. Let's back up a little bit. Ow. Yep, that didn't quite go as planned. Not quite as I'd hoped though. It's a bit awkward trying to reverse it in such an angle. Let's see if we can get it there now, right? Beautiful. Okay. Right, let's go. So we've got 1374 miles to go. Holy shit. That is quite a journey, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a journey. My Xbox username is Archangel space 141. Then after the 141, it's Arc ARC. Oh crap! Oh crap! I should have really taken that a bit wider. Bit wider, but I kind of like didn't really think it would matter, but clearly it does. Oh, we started again. This is why I miss my other engine though, but unfortunately you can't have it, my modded engine, because it will stop me from having to store a lot all the time. Yeah, but without the capital A. The at the end it's a lowercase. But yeah, just like that. Oh, let's get out of here. But yeah, you're pretty much right. It's probably gonna be a 1 to 2 hour drive, more or less. Never mind. I've done longer drives than this in real life. I've done an 8-hour drive before to a funeral. So yeah, definitely been on the road a long time before. I'll never forget that. Yeah, I had to take my missus was pregnant at the time, and her best mate passed away. I think he had brain tumor or something like, yeah, I think it was brain tumor or something like that. And his funeral was about it was a 4-hour journey for 4-hour drive up there, and a 4-hour drive back in the same day. So it came to about an 8-hour drive in total. So yeah, and I drove up there and back. It was tiring, I won't lie. It was absolutely exhausting. But my message was about I appreciate it, man. My missus was about 8.5, 9 months pregnant, so I couldn't expect her to drive all that way on her own. You know, because obviously at that time you like, you know, you anything's possible with pregnancy. You know, I mean, contractions can happen, and the last thing you'd be doing is driving, especially for such a long distance. So yeah, I drove there and back 8 hours. But I didn't have to go to work that day, so that was a bonus. But yeah, it was a bit of a sad moment for her. Very, very sad moment, but you know, it's one of those things, unfortunately. But I think the worst part about it is that he was only, what, 25, 26, maybe 27, I can't remember. I think he was in his 20s though, so he was still very young. Sweet, man, appreciate it, bud. Yeah, mine is, I think it's the koi fish on my picture. Yeah, I may, if I can get my OBS system after I've done the stream. If I've got time, I'm going to try and set up my OBS system on my other PC, and I may be streaming Apex Legends tonight. So on my other channel, because I've got two YouTube channels. Oh my goodness. You know, you can change your name, right? You can change your name to whatever you want. And it doesn't cost, I don't think it costs you a cent, or you get one free turn to change your name. At least that's how it used to be. I don't know how it is now, but yeah, you know, you can change your name if you wanted to. Better put the engine braking on. I forgot about that, completely forgot about that. That's fair enough, man. That's completely understandable. You know, my first Xbox name was, I don't know if you know about the movie or the animation series called Dragon Ball Z, but my first Xbox Live, or my Xbox name was Goku. Goku. I think, I can't even remember that. That's how long it's been since I've actually streamed. I think it's called Apex Streamer. Yeah, I think it's called Apex Streamer. It's been a while since I've actually streamed anything on that channel, to be fair. Like I said, it's just having the time to, like, because obviously I'm so focused on this channel. I'm trying to, like, make sure I get it. I want to work on that channel as well, but it takes so much time. Yeah, it's called Apex Legends Streamer. But that one's only got 8 subscribers on it, to be fair. It's kind of like a work in progress. Normally what I do is I just record like some good moments of Apex, and I'll just break it down, and I'll just put it up there. Something like what I do now. I don't really stream much through the week. So I'll make like videos of like Forza and drift and things like that, and I'll put that up during the week. Cause I ain't really got the time to record during the week, so I just make some videos up and then I'll stream on the weekend. Well, I don't have time to stream during the week, so I'll stream on the weekend instead. I'm gonna have to put some fuel in, that's for sure. We just saw my dash quickly. I've got another 385 miles to go for my tank's empty, so I'm gonna have to put some fuel in. I definitely do, my friend. I definitely do, because I've got the Game Pass, so I've got limited access to basically just endless amounts of games. But yeah, I got the Xbox Series X about a week and a half after it was released on the Xbox Game Store, because I refused to pay what people were doing, because what they were doing is, they still do it now, is that they would buy the console and they would sell it for almost double the price. So if you look on eBay, Amazon, you would pick up an Xbox for like £500, £600, £700, you know. So where at retail it's actually 450. So it eventually came. I just kept on looking on the Xbox store, and I had the money, but I wasn't willing to pay that extra price. So when it became available, I bought it straight away, and yeah, they said it was supposed to come the following month. I promise you, 3 days later, I got a knock on my door, Xbox in my hands. 3 days later from Microsoft. I was gobsmacked. I couldn't believe my eyes. I could not believe it. It's supposed to be taken them a month for them to deliver it. 3 days later, it gets knocked on my door. My Xbox is in my possession. I was just like, what? Are you kidding me? So yeah, I managed to like do an unboxing video. It wasn't a great. Oh no, I didn't do an unboxing video. I completely forgot about that. After so much excitement, I just opened up the thing. But yeah, I did do an unboxing video. I can't bloody remember if I did one or not. I made so many videos. The best advice I can give you is every day. This is what I did. I promise you. Every day I went on the Xbox Game Store, or on the Xbox. I'm assuming you have Xbox. So go on the Xbox Marketplace, and every day just keep looking. Just keep looking the whole time. That is what I did every single day. I just kept on looking, and eventually one came up, and I just bought it straight away, without even a hesitation. I just bought it straight away. That's the best advice I can give you. That's what I did. I just went on every day I came home from work. I looked up, and eventually one popped up, and I bought it straight away. Just keep on, because they will fill it up. But people obviously stay on there, and you just gotta like catch it in the nick of time. Oh, I better put my wind wipers. I know, I keep getting told it. I know, it's that's just terrible of me. I know. I'll put my hands up. The thing is, though, I built my PC about a month ago, and it was the reason I had that is because I wanted to first see if the PC would run before I actually bought the Windows, because I don't know, like, build my PC and then my PC blew up, and then I bought deactivated the Windows, and I've got no PC to like run it on, but I just never got I never got around to it. And that's it. I just never got around to basically doing it. I've got the cash on me. It's what it is. It's laziness. That's all it is. Just laziness. But it will be done in the next couple of weeks. It will be done. It definitely will be done in the next couple of weeks.
One.
Well, I'm a Xbox fan, so I'm gonna say Xbox Series X. But I've got both. Well, I've got the PS4. You know, so and I will begin possibly the end of this year. I will be buying the PS5 as well. So, you know what I mean. So I've got. That's just me. I'm gonna have the best of both worlds, eventually, anyway. But it's entirely up to you. It depends on which. The thing is, though, Xbox is, in my opinion, is always gonna be better than the PS5 because of the Game Pass and of the backwards compatibility. PlayStation are trying to do that, but theirs are only gonna go to the PS4 backwards compatibility, or maybe some. Or they said something about they're only releasing certain games for backwards compatibility on the PS3. Now, Xbox has a 10 times more of a variety than on games than the PlayStation does. So, you know what I mean? That's just me. I see what you're saying, though. It does make sense, though. It definitely does make sense. But it's entirely. The thing is, though, a lot of games nowadays are cross-platform. If you like your multiplayer first-person shooter games and that kind of stuff, you know what I mean. A lot of it's becoming cross-platform regardless. It's like all my mates have all got the PC. I mean, not PC or the PlayStation, but a lot of them play back like Apex or that kind of stuff. So we can still play the games together because it's backwards cross-platform. You know, so but any other like game, it just depends. You know, the only reason I want to buy the PS5 is because of exclusive games. That is pretty much the only reason. Like Gran Turismo, I would love to bring that to the channel, but they haven't, which is really annoying because if they released it on like Steam, I would be happy to purchase it on Steam. But because it's purely Sony and it's got nothing to do with Microsoft, it's not even on Steam. You know what I mean? I can download it, but I don't like download off a website I'm not familiar with. With Steam, I know it's safe. I can download any game I want. I'm not having to put a virus on my PC. I've done that in the past where I've actually put on my old PCs. I put a massive virus on it, and it took the company to wipe the thing clean a good 6-7 hours, and even then it was still very, very slow. So never again. You know, I remember God of War on the PS2. What a game! Haha. What a game that was. That was some intense gameplay. I loved it. That was so much fun. I absolutely love God of War. I mean, I remember when it first came out, that was like dominating the PlayStation world. It was such a good game. Such a good game. Yeah, God of War was definitely one of my favorite games. Definitely. Can relate to that. I remember at the end when you used to finish the game and you used to like you could actually walk around like as if you're um I don't know where because he jumped off the end of this like this cliff, and the guard said it's not your time to die yet, and they picked him back up and they brought him back, and then he walked to like the throne, and I think he sat on the throne where like Hercules or something would normally sit. Oh. The thing is though, I've got the Game Pass on the Xbox Game Pass on the PC as well, so I can download my games off there for next to nothing. So that's something that's another good thing as well. That's how I got Forza Motorsport 7. So I can buy games off the Xbox Marketplace on the PC as well, and I've obviously got the Game Pass, so it doesn't really cost me anything for that as well. Alright, Ivan, bud, you take care of yourself, man. Speak to you later, buddy. I'm so tempted to put some music on though, but the last time I did that I had like multiple copyrights not strikes, just copyright claims, because I was listening to some music. No way, I missed my turn. No freaking way. I thought it's a double lane. I thought it goes into to the right. I thought because some lanes obviously have a double lane that goes to the right. Not that one though. Oh well. Shit happens. Lucky because I almost hit that damn barrier though. That would have been a shitty one. Oh my god. I don't even know how far. Well, I've got 12, just under shy of, well, to be fair, I've got 1,122 miles to travel. It is quite a distance, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a distance. Well, this is the thing though. I was thinking of headphones, but then I can't hear the audio of the truck though. Where at least if I listen to the radio, I can. There's a bit of a. It's obviously the same type of thing, but it's all good. Never mind, eh? It's all fun and games. That guy's driving his car, enjoying it. Why not? Yep, I'm definitely going to find a gas station soon. Normally my truck would sound a hell of a lot better than this, but because I'm playing online, it takes away all your mods, which is kind of annoying, but it is just one of those things. But the reason I've done this long journey is because I get paid just over 61,000 for this job. So, yeah. because I had a trailer on here of my own, and for some reason it wasn't coming up with any jobs to do. So I'm gonna save up and buy myself another trailer so I can do it myself. But I want to get a twin trailer, or like a large trailer and then a small one at the back type of thing.
Co ty robisz?
Ja pierdolę, zajebałem.
Come on, my love, you got this.
No co za czub kurwa jebany, śmietnik.
Oj, oj.
Jebana dziwka.
It's kind of weird
Go ahead,
listening
speak.
to other people talk. I don't know if you can hear anything, but I can certainly hear anything. Let me know if you guys can actually hear anything when people talk as well. Because obviously I don't know if you guys can hear it as well. Oh, I'm sliding. Kind of banged the side there a little bit. At least I never took no damage. Still got over 1,000 miles to go. Now let's try and slow down a bit more this one, so we don't have to actually hit the barrier again. Yep, I'm definitely running out of fuel. I know that very much. I just had a warning light come on. That's cool. It's no problem. We'll get this sorted ASAP. Let's just hope I can actually pull up to another gas station though. I still got another 140 miles before I run out of fuel. I ain't got my beacons on. My beacons on, to be fair. I had them off the whole time. Also, when you play online, it kind of like restricts you on to go over the certain speed. Like, I think the highest you can go is like 70, 76 miles. When normally in single player, I can top this truck out to about close enough to like 100 miles an hour. Or I think 90 miles an hour or something stupid like that. There's only downhill where I can go like 100 miles probably. Come on, please get me to a gas station, please. Aha, here we go. We come up to it now. Your wish is my command, so to speak. Only got another 100 miles left in my tank, then I'm out of fuel. But lucky, we are just about to pull up to it now. Hit the brakes! Ah! Woo! I tell you what, driving in the rain is sometimes a nightmare because your truck feels like it's on ice. That the thing just wants to slide every single time. Right. So I tell you what, some places it's really cheap, it's less than £1 to fill it up. At others it's just like £1.20 or something, £1.30. It's ridiculous. This one is £1.12. 12p. Okay, so it's just over £1,000 to fill up my tank. Let's give me 893 liters of fuel. So I'm gonna have to fill up again because I've got still 960 miles to go. Camera. That's good. At least there it shows me when I was doing my last stream, I was getting fined left, right, and center, but there were no cameras and there were no camera signs to say that there's a camera up ahead. I'll be driving. I was just like, suddenly I get like a 1,000 or 2,000 or a 4,000 pound fine. I'm like, but where are the cameras and where are the signs to say camera ahead, slow down? It's just weird. But for once, they've actually said, yeah, there's a camera sign. There's a camera up ahead. Thanks for the notice. Very appreciated. I mean, yeah, I've got 130 grand, or 139,000, but I'm trying to save up now for another trailer for myself because I've had to get rid of all my trailers because for some reason it doesn't seem to quite work, if that's the right terminology, or can't get me the right amount of materials. I can't even find a damn job, to be fair, with that trailer, so I've had to just do some, you know, ones that are given to me for now. That's all good though. And with my levels, I've obviously maxed out all the everything as well, so it's not like I've got any anything to put on, if you want to call that. Like, I've maxed out the distance, the value, eco, everything. I'm fragile, the whole 9 yards. And obviously that's why, because obviously the distance one is at max as well. That's what's given me the 1,300 mile delivery. But again, it also pays out quite a lot. Yeah, it's you're on the road for quite a long time. But to be fair, I don't really mind it. You know, I really don't mind it at all. Now, I don't know which way is this guy going to turn. Is he going to turn left or is he going to turn right? I don't actually know. He ain't got an indicator on, so I'm assuming he's going left. I mean, sorry, right. Oh no, he's going left. And now he puts his indicator on. Wow. That, I'm glad I slowed down, because if we both tried to go around there, he could have hit into me with his trailer, or I could have hit into him because I've got to take it long ways as well. So, see, this is the problem though. It's not just in the game you got to think of the other driver. It's like this in reality as well. Always got to kind of think of like, what's the other driver going to do? He just goes through a red light anyway. He doesn't care. I don't get that a lot. Some people play these simulation games, but they don't really follow the simulation rules of like the purpose of playing truck simulation. You know what I mean? That's the whole point of it all. And if you want to play a realistic game, like simulation games, why not play simulation and do it as if you were driving a truck? I mean, yeah, I don't exactly go slow, but the majority of the rules I pretty much follow. I tell you, she's such a beauty. It's obviously a Scania. I've got 4 other trucks as well. I've got Evoque, I've got DAF, I've got Volvo, I've got obviously the Scania. I want to get Renault. Oh, I've got Renault. I want to get Mercedes as well. But if I do, I'll probably get my I'll hire someone else so they can then drive my Scania then. We'll see though. I've definitely put in a fair few miles on this truck. So far I've done 25,000 miles on this truck, which is kind of good though. It's crazy and good at the same time. And the thing is, a lot of new trucks nowadays are all automatic anyway, so changing gears is just a cosmetic, you know. There's normally the older trucks which are like you change the gears, but mostly new trucks are all like automatic anyway though. I think I should stay in this lane because I've got to go over the bridge again. Looks like there's a bit of construction in the road, or have they finished? I didn't see anything. So I don't know why have they got those. Oh, I think it's because it's missing a barrier. That's probably just like a warning sign, I'm assuming. Because normally when you have those barriers with the flashing lights, it's to indicate that they're doing construction on the road as well. Obviously not. Maybe that's just to show that there's like a bit of a hazard, that there's no barrier, so be aware if any accidents happen. Because actually, if you slide out or accidents happen, that's what the barrier is there to protect any vehicles on the other side of the road from head-on collision. Listen to that turbo screaming as well. Got 810 miles left to go. I suppose that's one of the benefits about playing online. There's no other traffic on the road besides the only traffic that will be on the road are the actual players, like this one here, for instance. Otherwise, there's virtually no other players. There's no, you know, NPCs on the road. It's all just player to player. Every single car on the road will be an actual player. Whenever I see trucks coming down, I'm always looking on the map to make sure that they're actually on the other side of the road, because I've had an experience where the truck was it was down the back roads, and yeah, it kind of cost me like 80, 90 grand. Was no impressed, but never had the barrel in the middle coming down, and he was on his lane next, just turned onto my lane and just plowed straight into me. Crushed my truck and killed the cargo that was with it. Kind of made me just think, why do I play online? But yeah, that's the one of those things, unfortunately. I know I was waiting to on, but never mind. It's moments like that where you just think to yourself, selfishness or just boredom, so therefore they are trying to make everyone else feel like crap, or just take the fun out of it for other people. Well, there's one benefit though about also playing multiplayer. You never have to sleep. That's one good thing. That is definitely one good thing. They're obviously just chilling out, either waiting to have to do a convoy, waiting for maybe a friend or something to join, or just having a chat. Who knows, man? Just taking it a little bit easy now. And then I just go back to the fine, £636. I saw there was no camera signs anywhere saying that there's a camera up ahead. This is what I'm talking about, which is so annoying. But it is what it is in the day. Obviously I'm entering a city, so now my speed gets reduced to 50 to 56 miles.
A kurwa.
Still got 667 miles to go. So quite the journey. Considering we started at 1,300. Come on, there we go. It's my girl. We've got this. He stopped and now he's moving again, so I don't know what's all that about. Okay. Don't know what's he doing, but he's kind of all over the place there. I think he may have thought that I was going to bang into, but obviously I was just passing him. I'm not that mean. People always bang into me, not that. Oh, it's got another speed fine. Here's the camera over there. So there is camera signs now. I didn't even look at him, to be fair. I bet he's like, yes, I finally caught up to him. Oh shit. He kind of glitched out there. I thought that was like one intense emergency braking right there. Jeez, today. From like 70 miles to like 0 in like 1 second. I wonder if I can actually catch him. Things I can't go any faster because of the limited speed that you can do due to multiplayer. So the only way I can really catch up to him is depend on how he takes the corners. If I can cut the corners, I should be able to gain a few, like a second or so. Camera. I'll let him go up ahead. If he wants to get fined, that's cool. Well, I've definitely caught up to me again. The trailer's like on 2 wheels. It's a Scania, bud. Thanks. Hope you enjoy the stream. That's my baby right there. She's a beauty. Yeah, it's a Scania. 835 horses of pure power. It would sound a lot better if obviously I wasn't playing in multiplayer, but because I'm doing a multiplayer, it takes all the mods away. Yeah, because I had loads of mods, like tire mods, sound mods, engine mods, the whole 9 yards. But because you play multiplayer, it takes everything away, so you can't use any mods. So I had to recolor, redesign my truck again. So, but it's fun playing online. You get to hear a lot of people complain about when somebody does something wrong as well. It's quite entertaining. Me, I've been trying to catch this guy for like the last 10 minutes or so, but he's been going through like all the cameras where I've been slowing down so I don't get fined. Thanks, my man. Really appreciate it, buddy. Really appreciate the support. Yeah, I've got because I'm streaming through OBS, it's supposed to come up with an alert saying that whenever somebody subscribes, but for some reason it just does not want to work, and I don't understand why. I've done everything right, everything's on, everything's working fine, but the alert system is just not working, and it's really frustrating, and I can't understand why it doesn't work. I mean, before I even did the before I even started the stream, I was just checking to make sure everything works fine, and everything's on, but it just doesn't want to work. I just do not understand why not. So I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board again and just double check everything, because something clearly isn't quite there, I think. But again, everything's supposed to be working fine, but the alert box just does not want to like notify, you know. And I've actually made it quite a cool little animation, so like when somebody like subscribes, it comes up with Goku or Super Saiyan, like all lightning and all that, with the name of Colossus. It looks very sick. But it just doesn't want to work. Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, if also, I mean, I enjoy playing ETS 2 multiplayer. If you ever want to do like some online gameplay, hook me up, man. I'm always down for that. I mainly stream on Friday from about 11, about half 10, 11 till about 1ish, and then Saturday and Sunday it will be from about 8 o'clock GMT time, so that'll be at night for about 2-3 hours again, because I'm in the UK. That's the time that I start streaming. Bit of a grind down the gears. Still got another 460 miles to go before we reach our destination. Yeah, at the start this was a 1300 mile journey. Don't! Oh, you just slam. No way, mate. Why would you do that? The traffic lights were good to go and you just stopped. Oh my word. This is why I hate being behind someone, because they do like a full-on brake check on you and you got to be so quick with your reaction. So annoying. You can say that again. That was definitely close. Thing is, it was like it was yellow for him to go, and he just stopped. Oh my days. It feels weird driving like this, to be fair. Right, let's go for it then. Put our pedal to the metal, as they say. But obviously, again, with multiplayer, whenever you're in a city, it kind of limits you on your speed as well. Yeah, it's called Truckers MP is the if you're curious, if you already know, obviously you know how to play online, but if you aren't familiar with it, yeah, Strikers MP to play online. But if you are familiar with it, that's awesome as well. It took me a while to figure it out because it gives you so many like things you got to do before you can actually play online, like emails and passwords, and it took me about a good half an hour, 45 minutes to finally get online. They say it's like a 2-minute job, but yeah, 2 minutes my backside. Right, this guy is, I need to pass this guy. He's very starting to like irritate me now with his slow driving. I was looking at the map for a second and thinking, oh, I could actually do a shortcut, but it, again, I can't. It just told me that you can't turn left over there because it will not allow it. Yeah, we'll be on the motorway very shortly. Right, let's go for it then. Let's see if we can pass him now. We've got this. Thing is, we probably both have the same amount of power, so it's not like any of us are gonna like probably win when it comes down to acceleration or, you know, horsepower. The only thing I could think of depend on, oh well, we're coming up to a oh no, never mind. To a toll gate I'm looking at. Sharp turns, indeed it is, bud, and you are definitely right there. I keep grinding my damn gears. Things, you gotta wait for the hydraulic system to like kick in, because it tells you, oh, proceed to the control ahead through, okay. Yeah, because you gotta wait for the hydraulic system to go before you can actually technically change gears, so it doesn't grind the gears. I'm gonna stop in my truck there. Come on, mate. Keep going. There we go. Please pull in for vehicle inspection. Haha, we gotta pull in for vehicle inspection. Wait, what? I just got fined for unauthorized border inspection. I was gonna pull in, yeah, this is what it asked me to do. Seriously? So I just got a fine for like 1,400. Well, see, now I got the fine now. You may proceed. Wow. That's a bit out of order. Oh wow. What are they gonna do? Deport me or something? Finally, we're in front of him now. Took us a while, but we finally got there. Oh, yeah, comes the rain again. Actually, I'll put on one, seeing that there's only like literally drops at the moment. Doing stunts. To be fair, I've probably done a fair few stunts on this game where I've rolled it, where it's been something like this back in the United Kingdom. Obviously, we're not in there now, but something like this. But it was a bit sharper, and I obviously I was on that side of the road, and I went a little bit too fast, and I was coming up to the turn, and I braked, but I braked too hard, and the truck rolled, and it put me back on my wheels, but on the opposite side of the road. So now I'm facing the wrong way. There's nowhere to go, nowhere I can turn in, and I've got to go all the way back, like a good 150 miles back the other way. So I just decided to stay on the hard shoulder and just go the opposite way all the way until I found a turn off. But oh yeah, that cost me a fair bit of time and money because I had to replace the damage on the truck. But yeah, you're definitely like doing some stunts on a truck. It's quite cool. It's a bit difficult at the same time because how to control it, because if you like turn your truck very sharp and hit brakes, it kind of dips and it can throw the whole truck over as well. Not necessarily when it's raining, but when it's dry, because when it rains it intends to slide regardless. But I take my hat off to lorry drivers, because my mum's brother, he's a truck driver and he drives his massive great big trucks as well. So yeah, no, it's and I mean, the thing is, the amount of crap that they've got to put up with on a daily basis, you know, when people just pull up in front of them or brake check them, you know, they don't really take into consideration the distance it takes for a truck having to be able to stop with or without a load. With the load, it's a lot more. Without a load, it's still a decent amount of space that they need, because just the sheer weight of a truck, you know, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. Wow, that's crazy, man. I tell you what, to drive a truck with a double trailer is it takes skills. I'm not gonna lie, it definitely takes skills. It's not something you can just, you know, jump on and expect to know how to do. It definitely takes a lot of skills. I mean, my dad can drive trucks as well, and he taught me how to drive trucks, but I only did it like basically. It was back in South Africa, where the roads were bigger and I had to just drive from one area to another and park it. But it was pretty much a straight line, so it's not like I had to go through the city or anything like that, because yeah, I don't think I would have a heartbeat anymore, you know, because it's stressful. It's definitely stressful driving a rig at that size. You know, you gotta be so careful, and everybody around you as well. I mean, you also got a lot of blind spots as well with the truck, you know, a lot of blind spots. And this is the problem with the road users. They don't really see that. They just see, oh, just another vehicle on the road. You know, they don't really care about truck drivers, which is really sad, because at the days, you yourself know that if a truck hits a car, it crushes it, like taking a piece of paper and just crushing it. That is what will happen to a car if a truck has to hit it. There is just nothing left, you know. And for a truck driver to need that amount of space is vital, you know. Do you ever play American Truck Sim by any chance, or have you played it? That's also not a bad one, but obviously the trucks on that one is more like the old school with the long nose, not like ours, or like the flat nose. But it's like pretty much the same thing. It's made by the same company. It's just in America where, you know what I mean, everything's just long nosed and all that kind of stuff. But it's quite cool. The only annoying thing is because in the UK everything's right hand driver. In the UK, in America everything's on the left hand side. So for me, when I drive the trucks on that game, everything's like, because now I'm driving on the truck on the left hand side, the gearbox is on the right hand side, but I could move everything over, but it's just too much effort because all the wiring is all done from the is on the left now. So having to do that, I've got to redo the wiring, so I just leave it. But it just feels a bit strange sometimes having to drive everything that's like on the opposite side. Like the consoles and all that are normally on that side, you know, on the opposite side and all that kind of things. But you kind of get used to it. But yeah, it's kind of the same principle. But the only thing is, American Truck Sim isn't as big, nowhere near as big as Yellow Truck. Yellow Truck map is just massive. It's massive compared to American Truck Sim. Really, really a lot bigger. The trucks are cool on there, but that's pretty much it, to be fair. I mean, this is my day 40 on American Truck, and I think I've already done what day. I can't even remember. I think it was, what was my last stream on that one, to be fair. Let me have a quick little. Oh, my thing is got my loan 10,000. So yep, thank you very much for letting me know about that. Let's have a little look at my playlist. I know I shouldn't be doing this. Yellow Truck. This is bad. I'm driving with my phone in my hand. I'm gonna get fined. Where the hell is my American Truck one? Oh shit, I'm losing it. Haven't I got a playlist? I'll be damned. I thought I opened up one. Ah, there it is. Oh yeah. Day 4. There we go. It was in front of me the whole time. Yeah, day 4. So I've already done 4 streams on American Truck Sim, but I've done 40 streams on ETS 2. So yeah, it's crazy, absolute crazy stuff. But the thing is, I don't just play American or Truck Sim games. I play so many other games as well. Like, if you saw my playlist, you would see it's just Assassin's Creed, Mass Effect. You know what I mean? There's just an endless amount of different games. But it's because I mean I love these games because I've only had this rig for the past what, couple of months now. So you know, I've been enjoying myself, but I like to play other games as well whenever I get the chance to. Well, it's got 238 miles to go, and the roads are really narrow. Awesome, but narrow. I'm gonna have to put some more fuel in soon as well. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, this is the MSI keyboard. It's actually not a bad bit of kit, to be fair, and it didn't even it wasn't too bad a price. Where my other keyboard on my other setup is the Corsair K55, which that was obviously a lot more expensive. But yeah, that's another whole setup all on its own on my left. But yeah, no, I genuinely enjoy my you know, and I take nothing for granted. I appreciate everything that I have, and I work hard to get, basically. But I want to eventually, hopefully, possibly, cross fingers, into this year, I want to get myself a new wheel hub, which is the Fanic wheelbase is what I'm looking at getting. That's possibly a option that I'm looking at getting myself. But they're quite expensive. I mean, you're looking at about 300, 400, 500 quid, 500 pounds for a new wheelbase. Because at the moment I've got the Logitech G920. I've had it for about 3 years, give or take. And I've only recently converted the wheels, so I can actually, I've got a I'll do it quickly now. I've got a quick release hub, so it all mounts onto them. But strange. Yeah, I've done all of that myself. Or I took the trickiest part is because when you remove the wheel, which is actually the manufacturer wheel, it's not just the wheel that comes off. It's a lot more to it. You'll take like oh, better go off here. There's certain things you got to take off before you can actually take the wheel off. A lot of wiring and all that kind of stuff. There is a way to do it, which I found on YouTube. You know, on how to remove the wheel off a Logitech G920, but the guy had, what he did was off a G29, but it's pretty much identical, the same principle regardless, and that's how I did mine. I just followed the instructions and Bob's your teapot, basically. But yeah, I've got the MSO as well. Is it the MSO? No, sorry, OMP. Well, this is if I do when I do racing. So then I'll use this is like all Alcantara suede kind of thing as well. So yeah, it's quite cool. I hope if I change my gears though. Only got 183 miles to go, so I'm quite pleased about that. Yeah, definitely. What I'm looking at doing as well is replacing my webcam camera at some point, because sometimes it gets a bit fuzzy and I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's supposed to be it captures 1080p but 30 frames a second, where the next one I'll be getting is captures 1080p 60 frames a second. But yeah, it sometimes it goes all like just like blurry for some reason, which is really annoying. So I've got to leave the game, go back into OBS, reset the camera, then come back in the game again. It's just a pain in the ass. But what I really wanted to do, I've got a GoPro camera, but I need a cam link to convert the GoPro into a webcam camera. That is something that I would love to do. It's just so many ideas, to be fair. It's just, it's having the time to like really get into it. As you can tell. Come on, change gears. There we go. Let's have it out for a little bit, shall we? Yeah, why not? Which way should we go? That way? Man, I love this truck. It's so gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. That's all, my friend. You'll see plenty of more streams to come. Like I said, I'll be on tomorrow night again from about 8 o'clock. So if you would like to check it out then, you're more than welcome to. But thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it, my man. And you take care of yourself, bud. I'll speak to you soon. Yep, I try my best to got this. That's alright though. Tell her I say thank you very, very much. Right, let's get some speed going again. A lot of small turns though, which can be a little bit annoying and very tricky at times because you've got to be so careful with the trailer not hitting the barrier and all the other shenanigans that comes along with it. I'm gonna put on my wipers a bit more. So what other games are you a fan of playing as well, buddy? That would be amazing, to be honest with you, if I actually got that. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, well, I'm doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Once I hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, then I'll be doing a giveaway. And I've said this before actually to my other subscribers that once I hit my 2,500 mark, it's either gonna be, there's a few options which I'll be giving my subscribers to vote for, like do they want me to do a giveaway as in a Logitech wheel, or would they prefer like a mystery box where I build up to like the value of the box, which is about £200, so like a streaming kit, so people can start their own stream, like their own YouTube channel. So it'll be like I've got a capture card, a Blue Yeti mic maybe, whoops a daisy, you know, like a few bits that so they can start their own streaming channel, or you know, whatever basically, or yeah, just like ideas. But obviously when it comes to it, I'll think of it more in depth, but that's just like roughly off, you know, the top of my head basically right now. But yeah, my 1,000 sub giveaway is a Turtle Beaches Stealth 600 mic headset, brand new in the box, never used. I did I announced in one of my other videos, so I obviously unboxed it just so people could see like what it actually looks like if people aren't too familiar with it. But yeah, never been used, brand new. Everything works fine. Well, obviously it's brand new, so you hope it does anyway though, but yeah. That's the 1,000 sub giveaway, and I said, you know, the bigger the channel grows, the better, or not the better, but the bigger the rewards will be as well, because not often subscribers like gaming. When I say subscribers, not often gaming communities do giveaways, and when they maybe they'll start off with small giveaways, but when their channel grows, they stop doing giveaways, you know, but it's because of the community, it's because of the subscribers that the channel grows. So I don't think it's fair to say, hang on, why not give something back to the channel, or give something back to the community? At the end of the day, a channel wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for, you know, you guys. So I think it's only fair to every so often give something back. At least that's how I see it. One of the subscribers says, yeah, when you hit 1 million subscribers, give them a house. I'm like, wow. That would be interesting. That would definitely be interesting. That would actually be crazy. Imagine that. But yeah, you know, that's how to start off something small, and then as the channel grows, the rewards can grow as well. Man, this is amazing. I love this road. Look at that. Holy shocks. That's insane. I love the view. That reminds me of home, no doubt. That's incredible. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, that would be a dream, to be honest with you. That would actually be a dream. Like I say, right now, this is basically just a hobby, but I'm hoping one day I can make this like my full-time job, become a YouTube streaming channel. That is to be like, at least that's what I'm hoping for in the future. But again, you know, I mean, it will take time, you know. Nothing happens in a day. You just got to keep on doing what you enjoy most. That's what I keep telling everyone. You know, if you're passionate about something, don't give up on it. It may take a lot longer, but you just got to keep on doing what you enjoy, and before you know it, you'll be success at it. So only got another 68 miles to go. Finally. Oh, 1 mile fuel. I've completely forgot about that. I need to put some fuel in. I can turn my head, the wipers off now because I don't actually need them. I definitely need to get a fuel station though. I've just had the warning light come on saying I'm running out of fuel. I've still got another 143 miles to go before I run out of fuel, but you know, with the truck it probably sucks up a lot more juice than usually. Oh well, if I run out of fuel, I run out of fuel. It's one of those things, but I'll try not to though. Is it me or is my sub count just gone to 0 for some reason? Oh, it's probably playing up, to be fair. It does that from time to time. I don't know why. That's just weird. That is actually the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, there we go. It's gone back up to 0. Wow. That was quite funny. Oh. Yeah, it's just weird. Definitely strange. Please tell me that there'll be a gas station somewhere around here. There's one literally just up ahead, so I'm gonna go to that one actually, then I'll turn back. I'm supposed to turn right over there, but oh crap, I'm going the wrong way. I did not realize that. Oops. Lucky there's no incoming traffic though, or I would have been on head-on collision. I don't know how I did not see that, but never mind though. Okay. Let's fill it up. This is only £108. That's how much this one costs. Still gonna be over 1,000 though, I know that for a fact. Oh no, it's not actually, it's just under. It's 960 pounds. That's good. Okay, so now that we've got a full tank of diesel, we have no worries about running out of fuel. Because I've had that before, to be fair, where I've run out of juice. "26 miles to go, and then we're finally at our destination." To be fair, if I actually ever hit 10,000 subscribers, I do not know what I would do as a giveaway. I actually have no idea. I would have to be something quite crazy though. You know what I mean? Maybe it could be an Xbox Series X and a PlayStation 5. How sick would that be? Do 2 giveaways for 10,000 sub. What do you reckon? As a 10,000, 10,000 sub giveaway, a PS5 and an Xbox Series X. 2 giveaways to 2 random lucky people. Hit the brakes, hit the brakes. Ah! I didn't get fined, so it's back up, back up, back up, back up. Right, now we can go again. Discovered a new city, so that's good. We have finally made it. Happy days after 1,300 miles. Oh my goodness, wasn't that insane? Right. So let's have a quick little look here, see where we need to park this one. Okay. It's by the, in between those 2 trailers there, I see. It's a bit of a tricky one, I would reckon. But I'm sure we can manage it. It's nothing we haven't done before. I need to look outside quickly. Come on. There we go. That'll be fine. I'm happy with that. As long as it's lined up, it's all that matters. Wrong one. Okay, long haul. That's got to be a lot of XP. Yep, definitely. Right, so how much for 180,000 on that note? Okay. Well, I don't understand why my sub count is being in such an absolute polony. That's really weird. Well, let me quickly back out here and see what the hell is going on. Please forgive me. So yeah, this is what it's supposed to look like. Okay, let's go to sub count. This has been absolute strange. How is this like 0? See, I don't know why it does that from time to time. This is what the OBS system is supposed to be like as well, which I can show you when I've got an alert that comes in. It's supposed to. This is a different one basically. So I'll close that. Move that one to this side here. Go to my alert box. So then, for instance, if I have a text coming in, so I'll move this over like to that side there. That's what it's supposed to look like. But unfortunately, it doesn't. So yeah. Which I don't understand why it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's very, 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 really weird. Very, very strange indeed. Never mind though. Let's do another delivery then, shall we? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I think the sub count just likes to play up from time to time by the looks of it, so yeah. Says I'm on 0, so yeah, whatever. Not much I can really do about any of that. So this is 17 grand, which is not very that great. 150,000, how far is that? That's 1,531 miles. Holy shit. That's a lot of destination. Now where would this actually take me? All the way to there. Yeah. It's quite far though. Anything from the other way around, because obviously the green is where you start and that's where you gotta drop off, so nothing from maybe the other way destination, no. Come on, man. I'm surprised though that they want to give me that job for 400 miles for only 17. I'm not paying. I'm not doing that. That's just ridiculous. Quick jobs as well. I'm not doing a quick job, that's for sure. No chance indeed. Well, let's have a look on the map. No map. Any other jobs there? No. What about over here? Maybe we can have a look at something over there. It's not too far away. I suppose we can have a quick little look over there. Oh, we can't do that, so let's go and drive then. Oh man. Do one more job and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Call it. Let's hope we can actually get in there though. Those gears, man. Yep, there's definitely gonna be a lot of turns. You're definitely right there, my man. Definitely right there. Lucky I've got my Formula 1 shoes on. Not really. Once I leave the city, I'll be able to go a lot quicker. Right now, I'm limited to 37 miles only. And you don't often get any cameras in this part of the area as well. So that's a good thing. There we go. We can start going lots faster now. And obviously where I've got no weight on my truck, I should be able to proper give it some juice. Wow, again, it's always limited to me to 68 miles. Normally this truck can proper fly. But because we are multiplayer, we can't do that, unfortunately. Let's slow down here a little bit because I don't want to flip my truck over, to be fair, because that'll be bad for business. Oh, that was a bit too close. Definitely coming up to those turns now. Ah, no way, no. Oh, no way, I just whacked into the trees. I wasn't going that fast. That was a bit unfair. Let's go into let's have a look here, see how we can do this. Listen to the hydraulics of the brakes. Oof, listen to those grinding gears. Ouch. So I need to wait for it to like first then I can change without grinding my gears. At least I've gone past the turns now, so that's good. That was quite a cool little bit of turns. The sub count is still being a bit of an arse, I can see. Never mind though. Might have to like reset it or something, I reckon. Right, let's see what they've got over here. Anything of decent value for me to transport? 40, that's not bad, I'll do that one. Yeah. I was only at 700 miles. I'll take that one. I shall take that one then. Oh, we're banging the buck then. Okay. Let me just quickly double check, make sure everything's all good on the trailer. Yep, all good, can't complain. Everything looks solid. Fantastic. Okay. Right, open the gate. Beep. Bit of role playing there. Right, there's no cars or trucks or anything of that sort, so we're all good. So we've got a 741 mile journey to do, which pays out 43, 41, 42,000. So, and then obviously after this one, I'll finish off with the stream. So yeah, only done 2 deliveries, but the first one was a very long one, very long one, 1,300 miles, or just over 1,300 miles on that note. So yeah, but I will be streaming tonight again, but it will be on my Xbox Series X. I'll be, well, possibly streaming, I'm not sure, because I don't have a mic. I've only got a mic for this one, so if I do stream on it, I won't be really talking on it, it'll be just gameplay. But the game I may be streaming though is Apex Legends. So yeah, that's the other game that I may stream tonight, if I can get my OBS system to work on there, to be fair. And then tomorrow night and Sunday it will be back on the old American Euro Truck Simulator. There's a garage over here that I could actually probably buy, which wouldn't be a bad idea to be fair. Something to look forward to maybe, or look at in the near future. Yeah, it'll probably be on this side. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, there it is. Something to look at in the future, maybe buy it. Looks in decent shape. Why not, eh? Why not? Why are you sad for me, buddy? What do you mean when I play a multiplayer on ETS 2? I mean, I can always jump on single player, it's not a problem. I've just thought I'll play some multiplayer, just been jamming multiplayer for a while, to be fair. But it's easy just to go on single player anyway. I can do it literally any time. I'll probably do it, to be fair, what I'll do it to tomorrow night. I'll do just single player. At least there will be obviously cars in the game, you know, be like traffic officers and all sorts of things going on then. So it makes the game a bit more lively. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll leave the this will be my last MP thing, or my last one, and I'll just stick to single player. And then obviously if anybody wants to do convoying, at least in our oh right. I thought you were talking about the game, sorry. To be fair, it always varies. Sometimes I get 0 people, sometimes I get 1, sometimes I get 5. It depends on the game. And the thing is, where I built up my channel mainly on videos instead of streaming, you know, a lot of people only would watch the videos and not really the stream, because not everyone likes watching streams though. People prefer, like when I used to make just videos and people just watch that instead, you know. And where I've made so many videos of like different games, Star Wars, Forza, Assassin's Creed, Vikings, Valhalla, you know, it just varies to what people actually like to watch. Tomorrow night I'll be doing my next stream. If you obviously only want to watch American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, that will be tomorrow night about 8 o'clock, roughly about 8, half 8ish. So yeah, that will be obviously UK time. But yeah, if you definitely want to check it out, please, I'll definitely appreciate it, man. We're awesome to have you. Really, really awesome. I'm gonna find left, light, I can't get my words out. Left, right, and center. Things, there are no camera warnings at all. Of course, bud. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. I normally stream for like 2, 3, maybe 4 hours depending. So if I start between 8 and half 8, I normally don't stop until about 11, 12 o'clock anyway. So it's normally a 3-4 hour stream anyway. So yeah, whenever, my man, whenever. Whenever you can. It's entirely up to you, buddy. Entirely up to you. I definitely agree with you there. Definitely agree with you there, man. Yeah, definitely. That's why I like streaming over making videos. But I do also make videos, but because I don't have time to stream during the week, and I like to put out some kind of content though. So, like between a Tuesday and a Wednesday, I'll make like a video where it's just like a short 10-minute video, 11-minute video, where it'll be just a little like, you know, a drift video of like Forza Horizon 4 or something, just to put on the channel, just for somebody to like, just for people to watch, you know, if they're like interested in watching it, which I don't mind doing. I like, because obviously I'll make it, I'll really definitely put some effort into it. I'll put some like some music in there, and you know, some slide shots of the car and all that kind of stuff. It looks really cool. Like, if you haven't seen that video, definitely go and check it out. It's the Ford Mustang GT350. Got some music going there with the slide shots, got some drifting going, and then towards the end the music carries on until the end of it. So yeah, if you definitely check out. Also, the music I use for all of my, like, those type of videos, the links are down below. The music or the company I use for all of their music. Sweet, man, sweet. The more the merrier. I always said, the more people we can bring into the community, the greater the fun, and the greater the vibe will be. Sweet, buddy, sweet. Like I say, I mean, I like talking to people. It's great fun, you know. I mean, also, it gives people the opportunity to also ask questions about the setup as well, like what I use, you know, what's the best, you know, budget setup as well, what's the best budget PC to use. I try my best to help people out as well, because everything I use is everything's in the description box. All links are there down below for like pretty much everything I use, from my PC build to the rig I use to the steering wheel. Well, I don't think the steering wheel's on there, but you can pick up a steering wheel on eBay anyway. But you know, just pretty much the main principle, the main things I have. All the links are down below. So yeah, it's just it kind of like gives people an idea on like what I use as well. And that's what I like, is to try to help people out. I don't play it personally though, but my kids do though. They love the game. They love Roblox, especially my daughter. Yeah, I don't play it personally though. It's having the time to, whenever I play a new game or make content of it, it's having the time to actually, oh shit, that was just my foot slipping off the acceleration. It's having the time to actually make new content, because whenever a game comes out, I have to think of ideas to make it interesting. And if there's another game out, it's having to think again of ideas to make it interesting. So that's why it's like, it's difficult sometimes to make streaming is so much easier than making videos, because you can watch the person play the game as you would just play it normally, you know, and you can talk to the community. If you make mistakes, you can laugh about it, you know what I mean? But when you make a video, there's so much more editing, there's so much more, you basically cutting out all the crappy parts, or all the negative, or all the things you don't want to waste someone's time seeing, you know, and that takes time. Like for instance, I did a Forza video that it was a 2-hour video and I managed to cut it down from a 2-hour video to 10 minutes long. And I promise you this, from a 2-hour video to 10 minutes long video. It took me about a good 3 hours of editing. By the time I was done, I felt like I was about to fall asleep at my desktop. It was so tiring, but it was worth it. It was great fun. The achievement and the payoff was really good though. I enjoyed it though. But could I do it every day? Probably not. You know what I mean? Not every time. If I got like 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 views, yes I would. But for saying I got maybe like 200 views, or you know 150 views, probably not. You know, it's just, it's fun, but not for something like that all the time. That's the only downside about it. Where at least if you like stream it, you can just see how somebody plays, you can talk, you can have a laugh. If you make a mistake, you can just joke about it and have fun. And that's what, to me, streaming is pretty much all about, having fun and enjoying it. Right, am I gonna get ticketed again or not? Again, see, there was no camera up ahead, but I got smacked at another spine. I saw the camera, but by then it was already too late. I still don't get why my sub count has been an absolute arse though. I may have to just remove it and then sort it out again. I don't play. That's another game I don't play. I have played it though before, but I have not played it in a very, very long time. Yeah, that's another game I have not played in a very, very long time. Are those the only two games that you play? Is Roblox and Minecraft, or do you play like any racing games by any chance, like Forza Horizon 4 maybe, or shooting games? Anything in that type of category that you may play? I thought it was gonna whack into me, to be fair. Yeah, I get what you mean, buddy. I definitely get what you mean. It's difficult to play games like that on a laptop, or if it's not a decent, like truck simulation games. That's fine. It doesn't need a lot to run on. But when it comes to like other big, games, you kind of need a decent PC that can handle the graphics and the RAM and the CPU, all that kind of stuff. That's the only downside about having a PC though, is that it costs so much to like, build one up, that having a console is just so much cheaper in the short term. Oh, bless you. Yeah, I haven't actually done a proper walkthrough of my studio or my gaming room, to be fair. But like the way you see now, I've got my rig, and then on my left, I've got my corner desk, which has my other PC set up. Oh, I'm gonna hit it. No, good thing I didn't. Which has my other PC set up, and next to that is my Xbox Series X. So I'm quite fortunate though. But I need to upgrade my other PC though, because I think it's definitely a bit slower than it's the one I've got now that runs this one is an absolute beef of a PC. It's definitely beefed up. But the other one is definitely it's 4 years old, so it definitely needs a few upgrades, if you want to call it, like graphics card, motherboard, RAM, and definitely a better CPU. That's probably one of the key things. I got you. Yeah, I've got you. Well, if you got Forza, if you ever like I don't know. Trying to think what other games. I'm assuming, have you got I'm gonna eat that. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. You won't happen to have like the game marketplace, would you? Where you obviously can get like loads of free games, that kind of stuff, for a monthly subscription. Because if you do, that would be great. Because then obviously you can download loads of games. But if not, that's alright as well. It's not a problem. Still got another 430 miles to go. Ah, yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah, I'm not, to be honest, I find it annoying as well. I like just playing the game and having fun with my friends, but yeah, it can be a bit of a pain in the bum. Definitely a big pain. Well, yeah, so they've got, but obviously with Game Marketplace, or Xbox Marketplace, there's tons of games, you know, for free to play on there. Obviously with, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, how did I miss that? This is why it's good to play, to stream, because then you can just make, when you make mistakes like that. I don't understand that. I literally like hit brakes and I turned and the truck just slid. It actually just slid out on me. I'm in the UK now, but I'm from South Africa. Can I actually go forwards? Come on, we got this. Nope. We got back up there a little bit. Okay, let's try this again. See, that's the benefit about a stream. You can actually see the mistakes. Now normally if it was a video, you just cut that bit out. Well, let's slow a bit down here because I don't want to smack into the barrier. Well, that's good though. That's alright. Well, Europe and England are pretty much one country, ain't it? One continent or whatever you want to call it. I hit the brakes, hit the brakes. I'm gonna slide out. Woo! Jeez, I like it. Did you just see that? That guy just went flew. Holy crap. I just even like kind of bent my damn keyboard there. Holy shit, he just freaking went mental on a corner. Even clipped the back of my trailer. I'm surprised he never whacked into me. Right, let's keep going in. Well, at least we got 176,000 so far, so it's not too bad on the money. But I'm trying to save up for a trailer though of my own, a better one this time. Yeah, I need about, I reckon if I can get about 500,000, that will give me a decent amount to spend on a trailer. So yeah, I need to at least set myself a goal for about £500,000. Oh, hit the brakes. There we go. Slow down a little bit. What about Farm Simulator? Have you tried that game before, or do you like it by any chance? Oh, I kind of overshot that a little bit. I'm definitely overshooting my everything. To be fair, don't know why. Oh, it's only 500. It's alright though. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it'll work like as in for so we can jam together if you wanted to do that. Because you can play multiplayer on Farm Sim as well, but I don't know how that would handle on your laptop though, if you actually did get the game. I'm gonna have to go get my truck fixed as well at some point. Oh, we better turn over to the left before we smack the barrier. Is that camel? I don't know if that's a camel or not. I think it was actually. It was as well. Happy days. I have not got the game. That's probably the one game I don't have at the moment on Steam. But I was actually speaking to one of my other subs about getting it though. It's definitely a game I want to get because that's a game I want to bring to the channel as well though. It looks so good though with obviously like just the physics of the game. It looks like a lot of fun. And yeah, like you say, you know, I mean, you can play multiplayer, just have some fun, you know, do some crazy stuff. But that is definitely a game I want to get because it's not exactly expensive anyway. You know, it's not expensive at all. But when I definitely get the game, we can definitely jam it, my friend. Definitely jam it. I'm definitely down for that. It will definitely be in the coming weeks or so. I'll begin that game. Definitely in the coming weeks. But once I get it, we can definitely jam it. See? Definitely go for it. Then you can be on my channel as well, playing some games. That'll be awesome. Yeah, it sounds good. We can do like cops and robbers, or you know, some like offloading. Ow. Ow. Ouch, 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 ouch. I'm not even going very fast and this truck just slides. But it's all good, buddy. Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's we can do whatever, you know what I mean? We just like, well, when I get the game and when you get a beefier computer, we can definitely talk about it and like what you gonna do, you know? Definitely get it done. Definitely get it done. I've also got a Discord channel as well if you want to like follow me on there, which I will actually post a link if my phone doesn't die before then. Because it's about to die in a minute. There we go. Oh, happy days. $260 2 miles to go. Of course, there's another speed camera. Why am I not surprised? left the city. Awesome, man, awesome. That's where we can like talk more as well, you know what I mean, when I'm not streaming as well. And also when I like stream other games as well, to normally go on there, but it just depends. Sometimes like if I like manage to get myself actually to notify it, but otherwise, yeah. Okay, that's cool, bud. That's cool. Come on, up we go. There we go. Sweet. I'll check it out after the stream, but yeah, so you'll be able to see a lot of like other stuff as well, and what, you know, just the general principle and whatnot. But it's cool, you know. It's like obviously you can ask questions behind the scene as well, and all types of things. My cat sat on my chair just looking at me, as if to say, what am I doing? She's got the most biggest and fluffiest tail you would ever imagine. She's only a tiny cat, but she's got such a fluffy tail. One stage she was laying on the on the floor in my bedroom, and I thought it was a sock, so I picked it. I picked it up and she quickly left. I was like, oh, it's not my sock, it's the cat. The cat's tail. Oh dear. But when it's dog, I thought it was a sock and I picked it up and yeah, she wasn't very impressed. Oh dear. Oh, we shall stay in this lane, yeah. Oh, buddy, well, thanks for sticking around and enjoying the stream, and it's been awesome chatting to you, my friend. You take care of yourself. I definitely can, my friend, and I will definitely do that, see? I definitely will do that. You too, bud. Take care of yourself, my friend, and thanks for subscribing. Speak to you soon, bud. Ta-da. Yeah, of course I can add you, buddy. Oh, I'm just gonna go straight to red light, and I got fined. Never mind. When you say add me, is that on the Xbox basically, or is that on Discord, or what am I adding you on? Just so I know what I'm doing. Of course I can, buddy. I definitely will do. After the stream, I'll do that. You take care, my friend. And thanks again, bud. Speak to you later. "53 miles to go, then we are finally done." Yeah, I don't understand why my sub count is being an absolute arse. It's never been like this. Sometimes it just comes and goes all the time. It's constantly just flicking back to zero all the time. I don't understand why it's doing that. So I'm gonna have to sort it out again. I think there's just something up with OBS maybe, or something being strange, because even the alert box isn't even working. So I don't know why that's been an absolute baloney, but we'll figure it out. We definitely will. We definitely will figure it out. Four miles to go. Oh, happy days. We're literally just on the corner now. Finally, we're coming to the end of the stream. No, I'm joking. I'm just happy I finally got to my destination. I see that the camera's gone all blurry now, literally towards the end of the stream, which I don't know why it's done that, but it has done that. Never mind though. See if I can maybe give it a little nudge, or maybe see what happens. So to come back to focus. Sometimes it does, sometimes it pops out of focus. There we go, it's come back in focus now. This likes to be a bit of a pain in the ass at times, but I am. Okay, we have made it. And I'm not the only one in this yard, so let's go. Okay, we literally gone. What's this guy doing? Is he gonna pull in, pull out? What's his beef? Let me just quickly do this quickly, yeah. I'm a bit out of thing over there. Ah, what's going on? Come on. There you go. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Finally done our last one for the stream. All good. Fantastic. Right, let me just go and park my truck somewhere safely. Oh, why have I got this sign now? I think that's the hydraulic sound that's playing up. I can only imagine. I have no idea why it's actually doing that. I think that I'm assuming that's the hydraulic sound. I mean, that's the hydraulics. That's what's got that thing on there. Can I squeeze past you? Oh, just about. Okay, we're good. Right, let's find a place we can actually park up. Can I actually go anywhere here? That's a fence over there, and there's a fence over there, so not over there. I can park over here, but this belongs to somebody, not... Oh wait, that's mine. That's my yard. Ha! We're back in the... Hang on. We're back in the UK again. Are we back in Southampton? No. No, because that's the UK over there. That's Newcastle here. That's London. Yeah, it's not mine. I was gonna say for a second, I was like, hang on, wait a second. Yeah, it just looks like mine, but yeah, that's definitely not mine. Exactly the same, but yeah. Okay. Right, let's pull in over here then. And then we will call it a stream. So now I would normally park it over there, but I am gonna park it somewhere else instead. Over there.
不是你是有病吗？这二孙
Don't know what language that is, but okay, whatever floats his boat, I guess. Right, there we have it. Well, I must say thank you to everyone that's actually taken the time to watch the stream, subscribed, and yeah, well, I know my subscriber count says 0, but I've actually got 782 subs, so definitely appreciate that. Also, we'll be doing a 1000 sub giveaway. If you guys are curious or interested in that, the giveaway is a brand new set of the Stealth 600 Turtle Beaches headset. Now, in order to basically win that, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, comment in the video, which obviously I did put out about a week ago, and considering which one has the best comment and the reason why you want the headset, could stand a chance of winning a brand new set of headphones. But that will be given away to one lucky winner once I hit that 1000 sub mark. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.